Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Mornings on Main Street on this beautiful July 27th, 2022. Man, sounds great. Had a late night gig. Got the studio this morning and didn't miss a beat. Guys are good. Appreciate you. Good morning to everybody out there, including you, Gladys. Thank you for all you do for the staff at Mornings on Main Street. Beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day. Our weather brought to you by our good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check him out online at roymeatservice.com. He is your neighborhood butcher located in East Nashville. Man, all kind of great beef, poultry, everything you need. They serve lunch over there. Just check him out online, roymeatservice.com. And my goodness, you'll never look at food the same way again. Jeff Roy and the staff over there, fantastic. All right, the weather today, oh my goodness, low 90s, pleasant, chance of rain day about 30%, but still it's going to be nice. So make it a great Wednesday for you. Hey, welcome into the show. We're so glad you're here with us today. Man, when we get off there, the intern takes me, all right? This is a one-man show here, okay? It's a dictatorship. All right, welcome in, everybody. We've got a fun show ahead for you this morning. Our good friend Jason Michaels, the great comedian magician, joins us at 7:30 today. He is fantastic, selling out shows all across town. So he'll be with us here in a little bit. And Cooking for Dummies segment. Listen, we have a lot of fun cooking for dummies. The other day we made homemade pasta, and the intern and I had an absolute blast. It's fantastic. It could be the best segment you'll ever see in your entire life. And that's just not me saying it. It's just me saying it. All right, let's bring in the intern this morning. How are you, pal? Good to see you.
Hey, man. How's it going there, Joe?
Where are you located today?
I am actually in the Nashville Predators locker room.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Looks like you're going through a blizzard right now.
That kind of does, yeah. Not the greatest quality of camera there.
Be careful, man.
I was going to say that our segment that you were talking about, referring to Cooking for Dummies, it was so good. It was almost impossible.
You're the best. You are the best.
Thank you.
Okay, so listen, let's start off right away. We got some big news this morning. All right. Did you play Mega Millions yesterday?
I didn't, but I did get a scratch off, and I lost. So
man, I'm worried about this blizzard you're in. Do you need a jacket, or you need to send a jacket down or something?
That's why I'm always wearing sweaters.
Gosh. All right, so let's see here. Mega Millions last night, my friends. Nobody hit the Mega Millions. No. So it's now up over to $1 billion.
That's insane.
$1 billion. So look at those numbers there. Do you have any kind of correlation? Those numbers mean anything to you?
I'm a big Michael Vick fan.
Okay.
Don't know anything that's 29.
Former Titans running back Chris Brown, 29. Titan center Ben Jones, 60. My brother's football number in high school, 63.
Route 66.
Route 66.
Tim Tebow.
15. If you're a big Pat Mahomes fan.
Yeah, you got to go with Tebow, though.
Oh, yeah, Tebow. Nice. Yes, Tebow.
Yes.
There's your number. So now it's up over to $1 billion. And my friends, with this, over $1 billion, if you win, you just might be able to buy a house in Nashville. I'm not saying, but you might be able to.
There is 1 month's rent.
That's right. Or as somebody commented on Twitter, you might be able to fill up your tank.
Right. One of my favorite quotes from Twitter about gas is, I put $20 in my tank when it was empty and it went to E+.
We shouldn't laugh, but we are, because that's what we do.
Yeah, don't you dare.
Don't you dare laugh.
Stop it.
Don't do it. Here, so it's $1 billion. So the drawing again is on Friday night. Now Powerball's tonight. I think it's 130 million, which it was a couple of days ago. So, but anyway, $1 billion. Now the cash option on this, I think I saw earlier, is at 660 that you walk away with.
Goodness.
Let me scroll downhill.
Hey, hit that scroller.
Let's see here.
So are the Powerball and Mega Millions, are they like competitors?
They are. Well, yeah, they're buddies. Like me and you.
Just chilling with their millions.
Yeah, just hang out. The best show ever.
They're like, can't believe no one's won this stuff yet, right?
So there's your number. So I correlate, which doesn't really make sense. But anyway, I put numbers in which have football or jersey numbers to me. That's why I know all the jersey numbers.
Okay, gotcha.
So 66 to me is, you won't know who this guy is, but your Diddy does. Conrad Dobler, former offensive lineman for the Cardinals, who all he did was fight people, and it was one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time.
My dad grew up in the Oakland area, so he loved that team, not that one team, but the team in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
where they would fight everyone.
Yeah,
Jake the Snake, right? No, that's a wrestler.
that's a wrestler.
But he was a.
But things trying to sound important though.
Oh, look at me trying to contribute though, for real.
Ooh, check your numbers. Check your numbers. Can you put something in here?
Do you put jersey numbers or do you just pick random ones? I know you said that they kind of give you a list, right?
Hey, watch this. What if I put this in? All right, so get to your numbers. All right,
Yeah.
So what's the? Let me go back to the other screen to see what the. It's good TV here, folks. Thanks for watching. But hey, listen, we want to be your financial advisor if you win.
Exactly, and that's what we're doing. That's what this whole show's about. We want to help you
help yourself.
Right.
All right, so go to the megamillions.com. You click on winning numbers.
Investors.
Check your numbers. Okay, now watch this. I won't put the numbers on one from last night, like 7. Then you go here. It's 29. Then it's what 60, 63, 66.
Patrick
About
Mahomes.
15. I got a feeling about that.
Uh-oh.
Your numbers would have won. That's very simple. Your numbers would have won a
Hey.
prize these days.
You want $1 billion.
Okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
But look, the Powerball hit. I mean, the Mega Part hit 15
So that's
twice within 2 weeks.
That's fantastic, man. You know what? I think you're a winner in my book.
You're so sweet, even though I don't like number 15.
Right.
All right, here's the other most bizarre story yesterday. We won't know this, but Diddy knows this, okay?
Okay.
And there was an announcement of a death yesterday of Tony Dow. He played on Leave It to Beaver's older brother, but evidently he's not dead.
Oh.
So he was sleeping, and his wife walked in the room and said, "Oh my God, he's dead!" And they made an announcement that he's dead. So unfortunately, he's in hospice care right now,
Okay, that's
which
not
is
funny.
awful.
Sorry. Yeah.
But no, but they blast all this out, and then like 9 hours later, after this takes off, they come out and say he's not dead.
Was he napping? I mean,
I don't know, but it sounds like a country song. She walks in, he's dead, and then she calls everybody. Like,
She's like, it's over. Yeah.
Did nobody go check on
I
him?
was about to say, no one check his pulse. I already did it.
I don't get that. This has become really a bizarre story, and it's awful. And I hope he's okay and
Right, for sure.
he recovers and all that. But it's just it took off like a. And TMZ had it first. TMZ's already never wrong. They did the
Right.
Michael Jackson when he passed away in 2009.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's not true." I mean, they were hardly ever wrong. But his wife puts the announcement out that he's dead, and then they run with it.
That's an awkward conversation later, isn't it?
He's like, "Hey, what's been going? Anything happening?" He's like, "Well, not really, but."
He's like, hey, next time, just, tap me.
So I guess it's announced death in error. I mean, I just don't. I mean, Leave It to Beaver was a very popular show, of course, before our time,
yeah.
but it's on all the time now.
Yeah, no, I think reruns, right?
Well, his son says, "Dad is at home under hospice care in his last hours. My wife and I are by his side. I have many friends that have visited. He has a fighting heart." This morning, Tony's wife, Lauren, who was very distraught, had notified us that Tony had passed and asked that we notify all of his fans. As sure you can understand, it's been a very trying time for her. We since have received a call from Tony's daughter-in-law saying that while Tony is not doing well, he's not yet passed.
What an awkward phone call.
Just yeah.
Hey, real quick. So you know that thing you addressed earlier today? Yeah, he's still living.
Yeah, that's just I don't know. It's just
Good. I'm glad he is.
But he came to Gallatin last year for some Comic Con they had there, and they said he was so nice that he skipped lunch to sign autographs for people that were in line.
Oh my goodness.
That's how good of a dude he is.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah. So you still in that blizzard over there?
I am, but it's getting worse.
I look like I'm in fall. I got leaves going through here. Nice.
Leaves me alone, Joe.
No, we're not doing that. You're gonna stop those dumb jokes.
That was like
Or
a
else.
shot at you there. I've never done that.
Or else. That would not happen on my watch.
Thank you for my hat.
Not today, pal.
Not like
I'm trying. Okay, here we go. Data listing what today's national holidays are. Boom. Ready for this?
boom.
Bagpipe Appreciation Day. Do you have a bagpipe? Or you just blow hot air?
No, so I have a pipe bag, but not a
Oh, I bet
bagpipe.
you do. Hello, Metro Police.
Hey yo.
National Chicken Finger Day. Look, here's another life hack for you. They're all the same.
No, I don't think chickens have fingers though, is the thing. Also,
I get a lot of texts from chickens all the time.
back to the bagpipe thing real quick.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard you've heard of bagpipe in real life, right?
Yeah.
They're not, I mean, what's the deal,
They
right?
make me cry. I know that.
I just don't get it. I just don't get the sound. I mean, they make a bunch of different sounds at once. I'm not hating. I just
Sounds
genuinely
like you are. Well,
I
you won't be
genuinely-
invited to McNamara's ever again. your time
The
there.
Bagpipalooza.
Walk on Stilts Day. This would be fun to do.
You're going to do. What are you going to do that?
What, like take your house plants for a walk day? Look at her. Why would you pose for that?
Yeah, seriously. Like the cameraman was. I like that, but just look at the plant. Make sure you know.
Right.
It needs to know what's going on.
Right.
Take your pants for a walk.
Goodness. Norfolk Day, National Chicken Finger Day, Cross Atlantic Communication Day.
What?
Anywho.
Like Gary Guy.
We don't know who that is.
It's that. Okay.
All right. So I found Lisa, a great viewer of the show every morning.
Nice.
Sent me a note and says, Joe, I found comic strips for you. And it's all in the Main Street Media tab. So
wow.
she said, go to the life, click down on comics. Thank you, Lisa.
Yes, Lisa. Thank you.
Yep. Out in Dixon, Tennessee.
And this isn't just for us, it's for everybody.
This is everybody. Yeah, just go to Main Street Media, mainstreet-nashville.com, and they're all right there. So I'll go down and find
That's awesome.
our good friend, Blondie.
Here we go. Ready?
Where I'm here. Go ahead and hit it, buddy. All right. Do you see that screen or no? No.
No, I do. Yes,
Okay,
I
good.
do.
What
Sorry.
would you pause for?
I was looking at. I just wanted to make sure that you were good. You know.
You're in a blizzard. No time. All right. It seems like that Blondie and Dagwood are going to bed. Of course, he's restless, and I don't know. So I'll be Blonde. I'll be Dagwood. You be Blondie. Is that cool?
Yeah, that works.
And I'll be Bob Hope, and you be whoever you want to. Okay.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2. This is Comic Striptease. By the way, if you'd like to sponsor this, we could come do this for you in person. That's how great this segment is.
We really could. I mean, it would take some pushing around the schedule and everything, but we would definitely.
We don't mind, as long as you're in the greater Nashville area.
Right. Or Rayon City, capital.
You can remain anonymous. We don't care because I would. All right, here we go. 3, 2. Bob Hope and whoever else. All right, 3, 2. Whoa! I just had the wildest dream. What was it about? A giant 12-foot chili dog was trying to race me to work.
Wow, who won?
Guess. Hey, how about that, Phyllis Diller? Ain't she something?
So she's wait.
All right, so at the wildest dream, so he wakes her up in the middle of the night.
There's another slide. There's got to be. Is it really not?
Guess.
Guess. Bye.
They've got some serious problems in a relationship because they're both turned the other way.
Right. She wakes up.
Do you? Let me ask you this serious question.
Okay.
Do you wear pajamas?
When I can. When I. Not like out. Not like out. I don't
Answer
go to
the question.
I wouldn't go to like a ball in pajamas.
Would you wear what he's wearing to bed?
Oh no, not like a one.
He's
no.
got like a t-shirt and a pajama top on top of that.
Right.
That's terrible.
No, I would not do that. I would not do that.
And she's beautiful at night. Look at that, how pretty she is.
Look, her hair's perfect. Hasn't moved at all.
It's just terrible.
He's smiling too. He's like, "Guess, bye."
Look at giant 12-foot. Who dreams about that? I dream about running away with Julia Roberts, not some chili dog chasing me. That's terrible.
Or a combination, maybe, but
all right, my goodness. Again, as I say at this point every morning, Skinny Filter, thank you.
Yeah.
If you're still watching, that's your fault. And we appreciate it. We love you. All right, we'll take a break. On the other side, Cooking for Dummies. It's probably our most favorite cooking segment we've ever done. We had so much fun doing this with our friend Chef Chris at Black Diamond Culinary. We're going to show it to you next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
how are you doing today, Joe?
I'm going to deduct you a merit for not wearing a suit and tie.
I know.
You be professional. The Mega Millions, okay?
Yes.
The Mega Millions tonight is $810 million. Are you going to play tonight or no?
I'm down. I really am. After the show, we'll both go and we'll get a ticket.
You're not going anywhere with me. Into the show now, the good man, our good friend, the wonderful Jared Stillman. Jared, how are you, pal?
I'm good, Joe. How are you? Thanks for having me on your program.
World, you ever had tofu?
I have not, and that looks so scrumptious, that picture there.
I'd love a good plate of sheetrock.
Right.
If I win tonight,
Okay.
I will not tell you that I've won. There will be signs.
Right.
A few signs. I'll order guac with my meal, which I don't do now.
Of course.
All right.
That's always the goal.
I'll have 2 new tires on the back of my car. All right.
Okay.
A few things. I will have hair transplants.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with 16 subspecialized physicians. Our practice provides high-tech care with a hometown touch. We offer physician clinics, physical and occupational therapy, advanced imaging, and surgical services, including interventional procedures. Call us at 615-791-2630. We're Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee. High-tech care with a hometown touch.
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Live look at downtown Nashville. Beautiful as always. Look at the same picture every morning. It's like the scene from Speed when they reloop the video of them on the bus. God, I'm old. Welcome back in. The weather, look at that. Looks nice out there right now. Weather brought to you by good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com, your neighborhood butcher. We love Jeff Roy and the staff over there. We're so honored and proud they're a part of Mornings on Main Street, the best show on planet Earth. And that's just not me saying it. That's a lot of aliens saying it too as well. Welcome back in. The weather today is going to be low 90s, humidity not as bad, chance of rain, kind of like yesterday, but it will not be in the upper 200-degree temperature range today. All right, welcome back in the show, my friends. So every Wednesday, we bring you Cooking for Dummies. It started because I don't know how to cook. So we paired with Chef Chris at Black Diamond Culinary. We've had a great time with her, a lot of fun. Although she doesn't like my jokes. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this week she said, let's make pasta. And I said, I don't know. Only thing I know about making pasta is going to Fazoli's. She said, we're going to make pasta. We're going to have a lot of fun. And my goodness, we had a lot of fun. These segments brought to you by our good friends at Amber Falls Winery. Check them out online at amberfallswinery.com. Here's this week's Cooking for Dummies. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another fantastic edition of Cooking for Dummies with the Big Dummy with our good friend Chef Chris here at Black Diamond Culinary. We've had so much fun doing this. We've learned so much. And now today we are making pasta.
Homemade fettuccine. And this is so much fun to do with a group of friends because what we have here is we have our beautiful shrimp, grilled chicken, and grilled steak that you could put a little spread of food out and everybody after making the pasta.
I ain't making that for my friends.
You're
I'll
not
make it for
making that for
you
your
and for
friends?
Mona and for Teresa and for the intern. I ain't make, but it's beautiful, but I get what you're trying to do.
So you can buy fettuccine from the grocery store and cook it up, but there's nothing tastes as good as homemade fettuccine.
How in the world do you go about making homemade fettuccine?
So
'Cause I don't own a cow.
This is going to be amazing. So we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and there's several different kinds of flour. There's 00 flour, Italian flour, semolina flour, and you can spend a whole day of history of talking about flours.
Can you buy this at the grocery store?
You can buy these at the grocery store of any kind of flour that you want to make with your pasta. Okay. We're going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a nice generous pinch of salt. We're going to put 2 teaspoons of olive oil approximately inside of our well.
I told you, I saw The Godfather. I know where olive oil comes from.
You know where olive oil comes
I
from.
do.
All right, then. So we're going to use 3 whole eggs. And this is a very basic pasta recipe today.
Okay, you're doing quite well so far. I would have already been lost at trying to get the flour spread out evenly.
And we're going to keep everything inside our little well, our little volcano, if you want.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start incorporating our eggs a little bit at a time.
Wait, this won't like leak or anything? Like
If you don't break the walls.
Okay.
And you're going to start incorporating your flour from the bottom in.
Whoa.
You're just going to keep on mixing this all in, just
This is
whipping it
great.
up. Just so much fun. And we're going to get our hands in here in just a minute.
Now, if I ate this right now, would I get sick?
Well, you know, it's a good possibility with salmonella and raw eggs. You just
Okay.
need to be careful. These are all natural eggs, so they should be good. They're processed and all that good stuff. So be careful eating raw eggs.
This is fantastic. I love this.
So you're just having fun. It's good to bring the kids in the kitchen. Just get your hands in there. Now, you can make pasta up in advance. So if you want to make this in the morning before you go to work, you can put it in the fridge, come home, it'll be already
Okay.
made, get it in room temperature.
It looks like banana pudding. That's
It
what I want to have a
almost
bite
looks
of.
like banana pudding. In different parts of Italy, they use different kinds of recipes. You can do flour and water. Central to North Italy, they're starting to introduce the egg part to it. So this is
nice.
where we're going to start getting our hands in here a little bit. Now we're going to put a little bit of flour in our hands, and we're just going to start working the flour into the rest of our eggs and our oil and our salt. And we're going to create this golden, beautiful
Does it
ball
stick
of pasta.
together like a softball?
And it will stick together like a softball. So believe it or not, this will serve 6 to 8 people, depending on how much you want to eat. If it's a real hungry group, probably more 4 to 6. But if you are serving lots of other goodies alongside of it, you will probably serve 6 to 8. Now, if you want to get your hands in here, you can start kneading the dough a little bit yourself.
Yeah, like my cat. Yeah. Okay, just make it, does it be
Just-
big or small or what?
Just keep incorporating all the flour. Just keep working it in using the palm of your hand.
Okay. Do I push it down or do I...
Just keep working it, working it, working it. So flour has gluten in it, and gluten is elastic. It's a protein. And some people can't handle gluten, so there are gluten-free pastas available for people who can't have it. So just be mindful if you have a person who can't have gluten, maybe you might want to bring in some gluten-free pastas into it.
Okay, or maybe not invite them
Yes.
at all. So we're going to, while you do that, we're going to fast forward 30 minutes, right?
We're going to fast forward 30 minutes, and we are going to come back, and we're going to start rolling out the pasta.
All right, see you. Watch this. All right, 30 minutes later, we've got our nice, big, fat, giant O'Charlie roll, but it's not what it is yet. Looks like a roll from O'Charlie's.
Yes, it does. But this is our beautiful pasta that we're going to turn into fettuccine here in just a
Amazing.
moment.
All right, so we
So
slice
what we're
it
going to do is we're going to cut this in quarters because we're going to roll this through a pasta machine. And in order to fit in the machine, we need to work with smaller pieces. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this out, just a little bit of flour on top. We're going to roll it out flat to get it inside the roller.
I don't own one of these.
You don't own a rolling pin?
Is that the- I
Well,
thought it was
some
a
grandmothers
caulking-
use glass drinking glasses. So
Oh, okay.
you can
I
use
thought
a
it was
drinking glass.
I thought it was a caulking gun.
So we get our pasta rolled out. We're going to put it through our pasta machine, and you're going to see beautiful fettuccine come out in just a moment. So this is our pasta rollers, and it's got several settings on it, 1 through 8, and we're going to bring it down to 6 because we're going to put it through our fettuccine roller and straight into hot boiling water, and we'll have fettuccine in about 30 seconds.
Let's see it.
Alrighty, so we're going to turn our mixer up about 4 to 6 speed. We're going to start on setting number 1, which is the widest setting, and we're going to put our pasta right through here. We're going to bring it down to setting number 2, and it's going to start thinning out the pasta, and our sheet's going to get longer. We're going to bring it down to 3. And you catch it with the back of your hand instead of your finger so you don't put a hole through your pasta. And every time you put it through, you can see your sheet of pasta is getting thinner and thinner and longer. And we're going to put it down to number 6. And we're going to bring it down one more time, maybe to number 7, so we have a beautiful long fettuccine on our plate.
Fettuccine.
And you're entertaining your guests at home all at the same time. Look at how beautiful that is. Translucent, you can see my hand all through the pasta. Okay, we're going to turn off this one. We're going to turn on this one, and this one's got the fettuccine. So come on over here and you can grab it from the bottom, and we're going to drop it in our boiling water. Homemade fettuccine.
Oh my God. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that amazing?
And just
Right
drop it
into
in?
our boiling
Is there a
water.
way to drop it in?
Just drop it all in.
Okay. what about
Beautiful. Put all the little scraps inside.
Okay.
We're just gonna, it's salted water. So this is gonna help our pasta get a little flavor. And look how fast fresh pasta cooks up. It literally takes seconds.
What's the temperature on the Wata?
So we have it on about a medium-high heat.
Okay.
So we have it boiling and steaming, beautiful. When your pasta's floated, this is beautiful al dente to plate up on our plate.
So it's already done.
It's just about done. Give it about maybe 10 more seconds here, so we have it fully cooked all the way through.
So why does it take so long when I'm at Fazoli's?
So why it takes so long is because they probably have dry pasta. I'm not really sure on what they do, if they make it from scratch or dried. And fresh pasta is already moist, where dry pasta, it has to get the moisture all back inside of it.
Okay.
We're going to use our little...
Moist is key.
Moist is key. We're going to just put this all up on our plate. Look at how beautiful,
Holy cow.
golden this is plated on your plate. We have our beautiful Alfredo sauce. Alfredo sauce right on your plate, and then we can go back up front, and then you can plate your steak, your shrimp, or your chicken on there, and you have dinner already ready.
All right, we move back over here. That's amazing how quickly that was done.
So very fast, fresh pasta, fresh, delicious, absolutely simple, and everybody will enjoy the show.
So add whatever we want.
Chicken, shrimp, or
Mona,
steak,
get over here.
or anything you want.
All right, Mona, this is for you. Add it on there. I just can't believe, I know it takes 30 minutes and all that. You need a fork, there you go. But just the fact how quickly it's done, how precise it's done, and how much fun it is. You created this.
So much fun, and you're putting a show on for your friends.
That's enough shrimp, by the way. That's good. So all in all, you feed 4 to 6 off of that, and then make a nice night of it.
Make a nice night of it with a
What-
glass of
Amber Falls
Falls
wine,
wine to go with it. Cheers.
Cheers like that. All right, so here's a question for you. I don't own a pasta roller or a pasta machine. What do I do then?
So what you can do is hand roll your pasta with a rolling pin,
Okay.
and then fold it in several times and slice it up, and then just bring it up and let it fall cascade down
Into
into the boiling water.
and then we're done. That's
And
it.
we're done.
That is an amazing thing. I would have never in my life even thought about. No, Mona, you can take the plate. You can have it there. It's all right then. That'll be $15, please, and all that. So well done. So we're good to go with all
We're
that.
good to go.
That is amazing. Once again, thanks to Amber Falls Winery for being part of this great journey with us. Chef Chris at Black Diamond. I got to eat.
And yeah, check out our pasta classes on our website at Black Diamond Culinary, Main Street Media, and Amber Falls Wines.
On the website, blackdiamondculinary.com for all that. So can we go create the rest of this?
We can go create the rest of it. We're having lunch.
All right, we'll have a fun day. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor-trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor-trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor-trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
Have you heard about the high levels of radon in Middle Tennessee? Radon gas is the second leading cause of lung cancer, second only to smoking, and has no color, no taste, and no smell. The only way to know if you have radon is to test for it. Duret Radon Mitigation offers testing for small and large-scale residential and commercial properties, plus mitigation services. Visit DuretRadonMitigation.com to request testing or get a free estimate for mitigation. That's DuretRadonMitigation.com.
Jody Jones Dentistry can handle all your dental needs, from the basics to cosmetic procedures. All of this in the nicest dental facility I have ever seen. Jody has done it right. They're located conveniently at 55 Music Square East, and for an appointment, it's simple. Dial 615-259-5100 and tell them Plaz sent you.
I'm Bart Durham.
I was sworn in as a lawyer in 1963, and I've been working as a lawyer since then.
We're a firm that does exclusively personal injury, a lot of tractor trailer crashes. Insurance companies will open up their checkbooks when you force them to.
We have systems that work.
We get the most money for our clients in the shortest amount of time.
I'm Blair Durham. My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. Now I want some pasta. All right. Welcome back to the show. Our weather brought to you by on the show, our good friends at RoyMeatService.com. Roy's Meat Service in East Nashville, your neighborhood butcher. Please check them out online at RoyMeatService.com. My good. I mean, he is simple. Jeff Roy is fantastic. He's been stable in Nashville for many years, and they serve the S. Fernando's quesadillas, which are so good. Intern, we got to get over there soon, but not until. Oh, by the way, the weather today, low 90s, humidity down, chance of rain, typical what it was yesterday. So be weather aware. All right, we were not going to Roy's until our next guest comes up, and that is the great Jason Michaels, who joins us every week Wednesday at 7:30. Jason, where you been, buddy?
Good morning. Yeah, I was traveling. I spoke at a conference for it was an association of healthcare administrators, and they had me so in addition to magic, I speak on the topic of resilience, and I incorporate magic into the talk because it keeps people interested in what I have to say.
I need you to go to insurance seminars and do the same thing so people don't fall asleep.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, no, I was traveling, and I spoke to a student group as well. And so the last couple of weeks have been me out of town. I actually just got back after a couple of weeks off. I did my show on Saturday night and had a really enthusiastic group. So I'm back, and we're just having fun. We're just making people laugh and smile with magic tricks. You know how it is. That's my world.
That's a great world to be in. Look, I've had several ask where you've been, so I let them know that you're traveling and doing all that. And then I go on Facebook a few weeks ago, and a good friend of mine goes and sees your show and just won't stop talking about how much fun they had. He's a football coach at Fairview High School, Chris Hughes, and he said it was just an amazing, one of the best nights he's had in Nashville. And this guy knows what he's talking about. So that's got to be a great feeling for you.
It's the best feeling. In today, audiences are savvy. They're so smart. They've seen so much entertainment, and you can see so much on your television. There's so many different types of entertainment out there. Obviously, in Nashville, you be involved in the arts, or you can go see sports, or you can do music. And so when people, number one, when they choose to see my show and they trust that it's going to be something fun and unique and different, and that it's worth their time, that means a lot to me. But then when they are really excited about it, it's like, oh wow, I have accomplished everything I set out to do. So
and there's a show, Mysteries and Illusions. Go to the website mysteriesandillusions.com and see your show. Do you have one coming up this weekend?
I do. We've all our VIP tickets have already sold out,
yes.
But we still have general admission tickets. And the simple truth is that it's only a 32-seat theater, so there is no bad seat. Even if you are in the very back, you're still only a few feet away from the action, so you feel like you get to be involved directly.
Nice.
Actually, you do get to. I mean, most people do get to be directly involved. So
that's so cool. All right, so what do you got for us this week, man?
Well, a lot of people ask how magicians do their magic tricks, and the simple fact of the matter is, you guys have seen me do a lot of card tricks.
Yes,
but the way that a lot of magicians learn their card tricks is we start by training the deck when it's young. Regular deck of cards, baby deck of cards.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to put the baby deck. I've been training this little miniature deck of cards. I've been training them for quite some time, and they have a trick that they want to do for you guys. So first off, I'm going to give them a little bit of a mix so that they are in fact mixed up. And I will place the little mini cards inside a champagne flute. And by placing the mini cards in the champagne flute, you know that it is not me doing the magic trick, but it is the cards themselves doing the magic trick. So first things first, we're going to, the most highly trained cards in this deck are the aces. So the aces are going to try to do their little trick for you. So first and foremost, we have to find a card. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to use this red jack to attract. I'm going to place it on the face of the cards. We're going to use it to attract the red aces. Now, most of the time, these cards do their magic trick under the cover of darkness. So what I do is I just cover it up just like so. I rub.
Oh, come on.
The first ace, the ace of, what is that? The ace of diamonds. Like I said, the jack attracts the first ace. All right, so that's the ace of diamonds. Let me put the ace of diamonds back in the middle of the deck. All right, that'll work. All right, we saw the ace of diamonds. This time we will go for the other red ace because that red jack attracts the other red ace just like that.
No.
There we go. That's good. That's good. I tell you what, I tell you what we'll do. This time, let's do it differently. Let me put the red ace away. Slide it into the pack somewhere. This time, let's attract the black aces, and we'll attract the black aces. We need all right, we're going to take the 7 of spades out of the deck.
Okay.
I'll put it right there. All right, right on the face of the card, just like so. Just like so.
Don't do it.
Look.
Okay, see, this is live, right? Are we live? This is pre-tape? Are we pre-tape?
I don't know what's going on.
What's going on?
All right, so we've seen the 2 red aces and we've seen the ace of spades. The one that we have yet to see is the ace of clubs. The ace of clubs is the best trained card in the deck. So again, we will use this, but we're going to do it so quickly.
Pop up in the studio.
It looks just like that, and that ace of clubs appears right. But those are my little baby trained deck of cards. I'm getting these ready for the show this weekend. So
okay, all right. We study your segments more than they did the Zapruder film. I mean, we are just intern popping here for a second.
Okay.
Intern is aghast. He doesn't know what he just saw.
That was so fast. That was like, if it would have just been like a couple more seconds when you pop the ace up, I would have been like, okay, wow, that was really cool, but that's too fast, Jason.
Here's the thing that it's so funny because like with a good magic trick, there's like multiple layers going on because later on you go, okay, I think I've got it. And then you realize, oh, wait a minute. Those cards were in the glass. He wasn't actually holding the cards. Dadgummit, I don't know what so it's like
that's every segment with you. We do the same thing after every segment. Like, what in the world did he just do there?
That one was so fast.
Now, all right, something like that. Would you perform that on your show on Saturday night?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that is. So this is the type of magic that I think what's great about magic is there's so many different types of magic. You want to be visual because you want to surprise people's eyes, but with things they're not expecting to see. And so in the show, absolutely, the answer is yes. That is the type of show that is the type of magic trick that you would see. But I'll be honest with you, I personally love things like you've seen me. We've done some stuff on the show where we'd like do some stuff where it's like mind reading type of stuff.
Yeah,
it feels
right.
like
every single one of them.
And so I like to do that type of stuff too. The idea in my show is to give you sort of a wide range of magic. So you're going to feel some really intimate stuff, like maybe figuring out what thoughts in your head, but then you're also see some really visual stuff like what I just showed you there, or maybe hint, an object floats right in front of your eyes, and it really does. And like, it's not cheesy at all, because when you hear stuff like that, you think, oh, I would be able to figure it out. But I promise you, it is not cheesy at all.
So all right, we had a thing the other day about hypnotism. Do you do that? Do you hypnotize people?
So I've fiddled around with it a little bit. It's not something I put in my show. I haven't done it yet, but I've been fascinated by it for years. And I've studied it a little bit. And here's what I've learned. Some people can't be hypnotized because they don't want to be hypnotized. You can't make somebody be hypnotized that doesn't want to. So really the only way to do a good hypnosis show is to have people that genuinely are receptive to the idea. I've actually been hypnotized myself. I've been hypnotized.
Wow.
So
I was hoping you could hypnotize me because to not stop at Taco Bell, and I'm being totally serious. I love Taco Bell.
Well, that sounds like something I need help with.
Jason, again, Saturday night. Go to the website mysteriesandillusions.com with everything. Thank you for this. You are our favorite guest every week. We love you, man. It's so awesome what you do and how much fun you have doing it. It is wonderful. Thank you.
Well, it's my pleasure. See you guys next time.
All right, Jason Michaels again. Don't believe us. Go read the Google reviews of the show at Downtown Nashville. I mean, it's 5-star across the board. Fantastic. All right, we come back. There's an event happening in September that I want you guys to know about. It's really cool, and it's taking place at a spot where there's been a lot of fun things throughout the years, but it stopped. But now it's kind of coming back. Does that make sense? Probably not. We'll tell you exactly what it is when we come back. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
I highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation because of their caring nature and attentiveness to detail.
Pre-planning your funeral now will bring you peace of mind and less stress to your loved ones. When the chaos of losing you happens, your family can honor and celebrate your life, knowing things are happening just as you wanted them to. Pre-planning determines the details of your funeral, cemetery services, and can be less expensive. We are honored to serve you and are always here for you in your time of need.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
I was looking for a major where I didn't have to do math or science. And when I took, so my sophomore year, I just took a ton of different classes trying to figure out something I liked, and one of them was Journalism 101. And it was like, well, this is great. You get to ask people questions and find out about them and then write about it. What could be better? So that's how I got into it.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee.
We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports card, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards.
We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
At WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit WellSkinMD.com to schedule your appointment today. WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
Yes, he is a very good drummer.
Hit it, Jack.
Oh, Tommy on piano.
Gladys, get off the table. All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street, live looking downtown Nashville. Beautiful as always. Our weather on this show brought to you by our good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com, located in East Nashville. He is your neighborhood butcher. He is simply fantastic. Don't believe me? Check the website. They also serve lunch over there. He has the S. Fernando's quesadillas. If you've never had that, trust me, it's a Nashville institution. Go get those. They are so, so good. All right, welcome. Oh, by the way, the weather, which is why Roy sponsors on the show. Weather today is going to be in the low 90s. Humidity a little bit better today. Not as blazing hot as it's been. So get outside and enjoy this beautiful July 27th, 2022. All right, so we love promoting events and fairs and things that are going on. And there's one happening in September called the inaugural Nashville Fair. that's taking place at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds. Let's bring in the guy that's heading this all up, Scott Jones. Scott, good to see you, my man. How are you? Oh, Scott, we can't hear you. That's all right, Scott. We believe in you. No, can't. Intern, we'll figure this out. Scott, don't go anywhere.
There he is.
Oh, you there, Scott?
I'm here.
Yeah.
You can hear me now? All right.
Scott, hey, what's
technology?
Going on? Don't apologize for anything, brother.
No.
All right, tell me about the Nashville Fair. First of all, haven't seen you in about 16 or 17 years when I almost got killed by the Chinese acrobat motorcycle team in the wall of whatever they think I was in, right?
Globe of Death. Yes,
Globe
she came
of
out and did a
Death.
morning segment. Yes. So, yeah, that was exciting.
Oh, yeah, it was really exciting on that. All right, tell me about the Nashville Fair that's taking place in September. This is not the Tennessee State Fair, but the Nashville Fair, correct?
Correct. It is the Nashville Fair, and it is taking place September the 9th through the 18th here at the fairgrounds. We are very excited to be able to promote and produce a regional fair, a fair that's rich in tradition here at the fairgrounds, and something that reflects the urban community here in Nashville.
Okay, so let's kind of get the basics of this. It's going to be at where exactly at the fairgrounds? Because I know you got the beautiful soccer park over there. Where's this going to take place?
Well, we have brand new facilities down here at the bottom of the hill located next to Nolensville Road and between the new Wedgwood extension that's going to Craighead. The fairgrounds has the flea market here once a month here on the fourth weekend in these buildings. So we are excited to have a brand new buildings, brand new barns, a courtyard that we've never had before. So we'll be able to have a festival during the fair in the courtyard. So that's going to be new and different. And we have the racetrack, which we will have a race during the fair. So we are pumped about that.
That's fantastic. All right. So will there be rides? Will it be explain exactly what will be there?
Oh, yes. We will have kiddie rides from small kids to the big thrill rides for the adults. We'll have a variety of food vendors. We're going to debut our Nashville hot chicken on a stick. You know, Nashville's known for hot chicken, and we're putting it on a stick.
Oh, nice. That'll be a lot of fun there. What prompted you guys to want to do this?
Well, you know, the Metro Fair Board of Commissioners, it is our mission here at Metro, at the fairgrounds, to have a fair, a regional fair here. And with the last 2 years, you know, with COVID and the pandemic, and now things, you know, we're moving forward with producing a fair here.
And let's people know that this is no way in conjunction with the Tennessee State Fair, correct?
No, the Tennessee State Fair, you know, it has throughout its history, it's had 4 different locations. It was originally in East Nashville, then it moved to where Centennial Park was, and then it moved over to Trevecca University, and then it moved to here at the fairgrounds, and now it's at its 4th location. So this is a totally different fair than from the Tennessee State Fair.
When do you guys, can you buy tickets day of? I mean, how does this work for you guys?
Well, you know, it's always buy tickets in advance. It's always cheaper that way. Ride wristbands are $26.50 if you buy those in advance. Good for any one day at the fair. Advance tickets at the fair are cheaper than buying them at the gate. So we encourage people to buy in advance. And we encourage people to come out and participate, enter contests that we will have here at the fair, and we will have livestock and agriculture shows.
There, I got the website now, the Nashville Fair. That looks really, so this is kind of a rendering of what you guys hope is going to happen over there?
Yes, it is. And, you know, our website, a little different, fresh and different, but it's also .fun, not .com. So it's nashfair.fun. So
I love that. That's very cool. Nashfair.fun for all the information that goes on there. I got to think, you being there quite a while and so many great times, that you're really looking forward, Scott, to this coming, starting in September.
We are, that's what the fairgrounds was here for, to have events like this. And we are all excited to be able to be a part of bringing a tradition back, and something that reflects what Nashville is becoming with the urban growth that we have here and the changing of the property. I mean, we've got 3 or 4 more years of improvements to the property, and we're excited. It's going to keep changing. So it'll keep growing and look different each year.
Okay, here I got the screen now. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong button. So there we go. There's all the pictures of things that's going on. Look, when I see these pictures, Scott, I'm immediately happy. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And by the way, I'd like to see you wear a man bun when I come see you in a few weeks. But no, I love these pictures because it reminds me of growing up here and going to the fair over there. I love it. It's really cool.
Yeah, we're excited.
Oh, I bet so. And look at all this. All right, again, September 9th through the 18th. Again, nashfair.fun, all information. Scott, how many years you been over there?
Well, I've been here about 34. I started when I was a teenager working the racetrack, flea market, and the fairground. So I've been out here about 34 years. I don't want to tell my age, but it's been a great time out here. Seeing a lot of historical things happen there, at the racetrack and throughout the years, and fanfare when we had fanfare out here. So we just want to make sure, to keep these traditions going.
That's so great. Hey, were you there? Like I put all the information. We're scrolling now, all the things. You guys have a lot of things that are planned for the Nashville Fair. My goodness.
Yes, and we've got some new stuff. You just had Jason Michaels on. We're having a dinner show, Illusion dinner show that he is doing, having here at the fair. And we're also going to have a dinner detective show. We've got wrestling, we've got MMA, we've got a lot of events that's never happened here during the fair. So
this is fantastic, Scott. I love all this stuff that I'm seeing here. Hey, real quick, and I'm going to keep the screen up for the nashfair.fun. I always like to ask people this that were there at the time. Were you there at Fanfare when Garth Brooks signed for 23 hours straight?
Yes, sir. We were here all night serving food for the people that were in line.
Well, have you ever seen anything like that before or since then?
No, never seen an artist ever do that before, that committed.
I always laugh because I remember that vividly, standing out there all night long when he didn't have to do that. And people wonder why Garth Brooks is so fantastic. That's the biggest example right there of what he did. That's amazing.
Yeah, he didn't even take a break for a meal.
Did he know? Is he a camel?
I don't know. He just kept signing and doing, and took time with each one, not just autographs, but pictures. It was amazing.
Oh, Scott, I love this. Hey, thank you so much for doing this. We'll have you back on here in a few weeks again, kind of keep promoting this. And again, we love things that really benefit Nashville. It's going to be a lot of fun. Scott, thank you for this.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, Scott Jones, the Nashville Fair, nashfair.fun. Intern, pop in here. We're going to go. We're going to go out there. We're going to race pigs.
I'm so down. You mean like raise our own and then like race them?
Well, let me. Well, all right.
I'll see you in a couple years.
No, like entertainment here. If you scroll down, you see they have a thing called Racing Pigs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come see trained pigs race around a track.
What's that rabbit doing stealing that carrot there?
Yeah. Scott, get back on here. What's happening here? And then Mr. Bond, the science guy, he's like in his own little world there. And look at the happy cow. He's got a little bell around his neck.
That's awesome.
Oh.
You know a cow is happy when they have a bell.
Racing pigs, man.
That is an intense picture. How did they get that picture?
I raced a pig one time on TV. True story.
Who won?
The pig did, because he jumped over the thing. I couldn't make it. He went underneath something, and I couldn't do that.
That's just unfair.
Yeah. So, that was a good time that morning. All right, buddy. You ready for celebrity birthdays? All right, we'll get this final segment here. Celebrity birthdays, sponsored by
Possibly You.
All right, celebrity birthdays. Here we go. First up, Norman Lear. He created All in the Family, The Jeffersons, and so many great TV shows that are iconic and changed the way America thinks about a lot of things. How old is Norman Lear?
89.
100.
Is he really?
He's 100.
Wow.
Can you imagine make it to one? I'll be shocked I'll make it to 56. 100.
3 numbers. No
way. Who else is going on here? Triple H, the wrestler. How old is he?
Oh, best walk up ever. Doesn't he spit the water? He spits the water, right?
I don't know.
Okay, he is obviously don't want to play. 55.
53. Got it within one. You're so handsome. Good job. Next up is, don't know this guy. Oh, Maya Rudolph, the actress.
Let's go 38.
50.
Arr.
She'd appreciate you saying this. Taylor Schilling. She was Piper in Orange is the New Black, which the first 3 seasons were fantastic.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I heard
Great.
it was good.
Great. The first 3 seasons were so good.
Not the other ones, though? The other ones aren't good?
No.
It's kind of like Dexter, dies out. I'm going to say she's probably 38.
38 exactly.
See, I trusted myself.
You should do that.
I'm going to do it more often.
Let's go down some more here. Let's go. Actor John Plachette. He was in Knots Landing.
Knots Landing. Great movie. Show. 59.
He's 80. She directed Wayne's World. Betty Thomas. She was also in Hill Street Blues. Actress, director.
Wow. Let's go 73.
75. My man. Comedian Carol Leifer, who is a good friend of Jerry Seinfeld. In fact, they say the character of Elaine on Seinfeld was based off of Carol Leifer. How old is she?
Ooh, okay. Based off Seinfeld. That's probably carry the one. 67.
66.
Oh, my goodness.
Killing it. You got 4 so far.
Here we go.
Love it. Singer Pete Yorn.
Pete Yorn. Oh, he is 36.
48.
Ah!
Comedian Heidi Gardner, who's on Saturday Night Live.
Hey, who is it again? Sorry.
Heidi Gardner.
Heidi Gardner. Let's go 44.
She's 39. Close. All right, you got to finish with 4 here.
Okay.
Peggy Fleming, U.S. Olympic figure skater, won a gold medal or something back in the 60s and 70s.
Okay.
Hint.
60s and 70s. She is 69.
74. Comedian Yahoo Serious.
Is that really his name? That's
Yes.
That's a great comedian name. Let's go 61.
Ooh, 69. Major League Baseball player Alex Rodriguez.
A Rod. He was always just a clean player. Played it tried and true, didn't he?
He was.
I think he's 43 today.
47. Not bad. You got 4 though, pal. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go ahead and put in the Google Calendar Nashville Fair.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea there was that many activities going on.
Me too. I can't wait for the pig race.
Pig race.
Your pig versus my pig.
And then we got a call about that bunny stealing carrots.
Right. Exactly.
And not only is he stealing carrots, it's
a poster child.
Hold on, let me show this real
quick.
Here. He has he's like very pompous about it.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I don't really care where you put this picture. This carrot's coming with me.
Oh my goodness. All right, again, thanks for our show today. Thank you. Way in the world today. Be kind, be nice, smile. Let people in traffic open doors. Just be pleasant. Let's do this all together. And remember, with Mega Millions, all right, Mega Millions, $1 billion. Remember this: nobody ever went broke by giving. We'll see you tomorrow. The spins, man. This come from the diaphragm on those. Are you ready?
Scamper around like a little rascal. Yes. Work it. Yeah. That was perfect.